What's up everybody? Anthony Morrison here and welcome to my home gym. So one of the questions I get all the time is like, what do you work out? You know, if you're an entrepreneur, especially if you work from home and you have your own home business, like, you know, where do you find the time to like break away? And for me, like for years and years, I did not work out. And then all of a sudden, you know, pandemic year hit, I was kind of more stationary and I thought, man, this would be a great time for me to just like focus on health, you know, work out and do these things. So happy to report here on my YouTube channel that I've gained literally 20 pounds. I know that's hard to believe, but I've gained 20 pounds in the last year, all solid. And so I'm gonna take you through my workout routine and show you what I do kind of before my workout so they keep on track. So come with me. So this is my pre-workout. I take this PE Science, high volume and prolific, right? These are the things that work best for me. High volume is gonna give you a good pump, right? Get your blood flowing. And then prolific has a little caffeine in it. So it gives me a little energy boost. I don't get caffeine in my diet anywhere. So this works out really well for me. Then during my workout, I drink the PE Science, like this is like amino acid blends, right? So this is something that works really well for me. Tastes really good. My favorite flavor, strawberry lemonade. So I drink this during my workout. And then post-workout, I'll take glutamine and creatine, right? Just the basic stuff, not any of the crazy stuff, just basic creatine and glutamine, right? So that's kind of what I take while I'm doing my workout. Another thing that I do is I have one of these timers, right? So when I start my workout, I hit this button, we get the timer started, and it lets me time myself between sets. You know, a lot of times you get in the gym and you start getting on your phone, or if you're in a gym with a lot of people, you're just chatting, right? Hour and a half goes by and you haven't done anything. So for me, I'm real schedule oriented. I find that works well for me. So I immediately hit this and I keep, typically for me, I'm gonna time about a minute to a minute and a half between sets. Okay, so when I hit this first set, I'm gonna be a minute to a minute and a half, and I'm on to my second set. So it keeps the blood flowing, keeps the body moving, and it keeps me on track to finish at least a reasonable hour. So anyway, today, so I'm gonna go through my workout. You know, Mondays I do bis and tris. Tuesdays, I'll do chest and back. And then Wednesdays, I do shoulders and legs. And then I repeat the process Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So today we're doing bis and tris. I'm gonna hit my first workout here. It is the preacher curl. This is how I start my workout for biceps. This is the preacher curl. You know, look, a lot of people will tell you, you need to go all the way down like this. For me, hurts my elbows terribly bad. Doesn't matter if there's like 5 pounds on this or 50 pounds on it, right? So you'll see that, you know, I kind of stop about 90 degrees. That's what works for me. I always tell everybody, like, I'm no workout guru. I have a coach, right, that's taught me all of this. But I ultimately just listen to my body. And, you know, that's what I always suggest to everybody else, is just listen to your body. But this is preacher curls. We're gonna get it started. So like for me, I just love to do a workout because I get in here, I leave my phone over there, and I turn my music on. It's not up real loud for you guys. You wouldn't even be able to hear me talk, but I have speakers all in here. So usually I'm just jamming. And man, it's so great to just be able to clear your head. You know, and I encourage all of you to do this. Like whether you're already an entrepreneur and you're doing your own thing and you're at like this high level, or you're somebody who's just getting started, right? Like I always try to let people learn from my mistakes. One of the mistakes I made was dedicating 99% of my day to working and no percent of my day to myself, right? To taking care of myself, to making myself feel good, like just disconnecting from work and working out. Like I'm focused, I'm in the zone on each one of these things, and it frees my mind of business, right? And for me, that's one of the number one, that's probably the biggest benefit I get. And the second benefit I get is obviously the health and wellness, right? All right, so once we're done with our first set of biceps, I go bicep, tricep. So I'm alternating. So this is the first exercise I do here for my triceps. And I love this one, even though it's really painful. All right, so my second exercise on bicep tricep day is just single arm dumbbell curls. And I like to alternate, and I like to just sit on the edge of a bench. Helps me create like a little bit of posture. And you know, when you're standing up, you start all this swinging and stuff. And I try to be like super robotic almost with my movements. So this is how I do them. All right, so, I told you I alternate bis and tris. So after my single arm dumbbell curls, I hit the rope here, okay? And I try to do light enough weight where I can actually extend my arms and not just sling it around. So this one I do 3 sets of 10. So here's one of the things I like about working out, and I always tie this together with business and entrepreneurship. Like, you can get in here and you can spend a lot of time doing things the wrong way, right? Slinging weights around, trying to be heavier and bigger than you are and all that stuff, and you really just waste your time, right? Or you can get a coach, right, that tells you exactly what to do, shows you exactly how to do it, and you get in here and you actually make progress, right? And that's what I did. My coach is Zan Barksdale. I'll put his information in the description because I know a lot of you are gonna be like, how do you get there? So Zan Barksdale is the one that drew up my whole workout plan for me. And like, when I come in here, super focused, tight movements, every time I do them, they look the same. And I've gotten a lot of results from that. So if you're in entrepreneurship, you wanna start your own business, just like with anything, a coach is gonna help you get there a lot faster, right? And ultimately be a lot more successful. So for me, I have a coach for my workouts. I coach other people for entrepreneurship and internet businesses. So hey, it made sense. Like, this isn't something I'm great at, so I decided to get a coach. So it's one of the things I really like about working out, and it's kind of how I tie my time in here to my time in my business. This is some of my lighter dumbbells. So I have 2 racks of dumbbells. So we're gonna do hammer curls next. So I try to get like the long part, the bicep here, most of the rest of them, curling them, turning them, whatever. So this, I'm gonna do my hammer curls. And I told you I have speakers everywhere. So you can see, I got 4 of these in here, and then I'm up in the walls too. So this place will really get bumping if need be. So we do our hammer curls. Usually grab some, decent weight, but you don't want to do just slinging it around. Remember, like I said, you want to be like concise, do the exercise right, I may not be perfect at it, but I try to be, all right? All right, so after I do a set of the hammer curls, I come over here and I hit the dips. Now, here's the thing about dips, okay? You can do wide grip like this, and you're gonna be doing more of your chest. So you can do closer grip here. So this is wide, close, and you focus more on your triceps. This is one of those things that requires just mental, right? You gotta focus. So I'm gonna do 3 sets of 10 of these. All right, so this is my final bicep workout. This is kind of how I end my bicep tricep day. This is a cable curl, and I do them different ways. So like all of these workouts I've shown you, like I do different variations the second day of the week. When I go back through biceps, I'll do them in different orders. If I do biceps first and then triceps on Monday, then later in the week when I do this again, I'll do triceps first, biceps second. So this is the exercise I do kind of at the end of my workout, 3 sets of 10. Hey, listen, if you're loving this video, if you enjoyed my workout routine, if you find some value in it, do me a favor, click that like button right now so that we can let YouTube know to share this video with other people. And if you don't want to miss any of the videos that I put out here on my channel, click that subscribe button right now. Every single week I'm putting out lifestyle videos and training videos to teach you how to build your business, build your health, and of course, build your wealth. All right, this is day 2. This is Tuesday, and what we're gonna do is go through my chest and back workout. So I do chest and back on Tuesdays. I'm gonna take you to a few of these exercises and kind of show you what my day's like on Tuesdays. Come with me. All right, so I start my workout out with bench press, and I usually do 4 sets of 10. All right, so after I do my bench press, what I'm gonna do is this for my back. Really love this exercise. It's basically a pullover, all right? So extend your arms. Got this cool little pad here on my feet, and we're just gonna bring it to us. All right, so my second exercise for chest is gonna be incline dumbbells. Now again, later in the week when I do this this body part again, I flip it. So I'll focus more heavy weight on incline and less of my heavy weight on flat. So we're gonna do dumbbell incline press. we're gonna do these lat pull downs. It's my second exercise, so I go back and forth between the, the incline press and this. I use my wrist straps mainly just to wrap over this so it doesn't tear my hands up. So I don't really like gloves. So just wrap this around like this. You can do these behind your neck, front of your neck. Zan told me to do them in front, so I don't question him. If you look him up, he's huge. So I do them in front. All right, so my next workout for chest is gonna be flies. So I'll do dumbbell flies on a flat bench. So like I said, every week I'll change this up. So I'll do some decline, some incline. I'm always mixing it up so you're not doing the exact same thing every time. So we'll go ahead and do these. All right, so after my flies, I come over here on this machine and I'll do like the close grip rows. Now you can do this with dumbbells, you can do it with the other cable machine. I mix it up, right? So I normally am doing 3 to 4 exercises per body part per day. And so this is my close grip rows. All right, so I'm kind of finishing up my chest and back. I'm gonna go with some dips and then pull-ups. Now, if you remember yesterday, I told you the close grip is really for your triceps. So this wider grip is for your chest. And it's really understanding your body and knowing your body. It took me a long time to figure out like exactly where the angle is. What you wanna do is hold this and lean forward a little bit, put more of that pressure here on your chest and not really on your triceps. So again, I'm no expert, I'm still learning, but I've learned a good bit. So this is how we do it. So after a set of the dips, I'm gonna hit a set of pull-ups. So I do 3 sets of 10 of each, and I just go dips, pull-ups, okay? So this is how we do pull-ups. All right, so that wraps up chest and back. Usually I'll put in maybe 1 or 2 other exercises. Really just depends on how I'm feeling, but here's the thing. I almost always finish in exactly an hour to the T, right? So again, it's about like coming in here and having some focus, dedication. Obviously I'm filming, so it might take me a little longer, do a little less, but when I'm in here, I'm like a machine, and it's so great because I can plan it. I know in an hour I'm gonna get a really good workout in. I'm just telling you right now, like this clears my mind. I'm so much more efficient at work the next day. Again, if you're an entrepreneur, you wanna build your own business, and you're making excuses, and you're saying, oh, I got work to do. I'd rather spend that time working. I don't have time to work out. Listen, I run many, many different companies, and I made the same mistakes and the same excuses. My advice to you, and the reason I filmed this video, is to show you how quick, how simple, and how easy it is to stay on track and get a good workout in. I'm telling you right now, it'll absolutely change your life. It's changed mine. I'm more efficient at work. I'm healthier, feel better, and hey, my wife's a little happier too. All right. Welcome to Wednesday, and this is my shoulder leg day, my least favorite day of the week. My least I don't progress very much in the leg day thing, but I still get a few exercises in, at least try to keep them in shape. So we're gonna hit it, legs and shoulders. All right, so this is how I start my day off. I started off with my shoulder presses. Now I'll switch back and forth between dumbbells and then just the bench and the bar. But today we're on dumbbells. So we start this off, I'll usually start off with a little lower weight. I think this is 55 pounds. And then I work my way up. I do 4 sets of 10 of the first exercise that I do every day. I'll do 4 sets of 10. The rest I'll do 3 sets of 10. So with this, I'll go 55, 60, 65, 70, and sometimes I'll hit the 75. So this is how we do it. All right, so after my shoulder press, so I'll do a set of that. I come over here to leg press. This is like my nemesis. But my gym, I can't do big squats and stuff like that. I have a few machines I can do for legs. So that's my reasoning for not hammering legs real hard. So one place I skimp a little. But this is leg press. This is what I do. I'll come over here, get myself 3 sets of 10 in here. We'll do, decent amount of weight. All right, put your legs up here like this and hate life. All right, so after my first 2 exercises, those are really heavy, right? I get on my shoulders. So I'm gonna do shoulders to the side, shoulders to the front, shoulders to the back. Hit all heads of my shoulders. Now, you can do all of that on the machine, or you can use dumbbells. So again, I alternate. My first day of the week, I'll use either the dumbbells. My second day, I'll use the cable machine. So right now we're gonna do kind of our side laterals here. So what I do is hold it out to the side, trying to keep my core as tight as I can, and lift this straight out. All right, so after I do my side laterals, again, we're back on a leg workout. This time we're gonna do leg extensions. Another one of my exercises I absolutely hate, but we gotta do it. After we got that done, next exercise I'm gonna do is essentially my shoulder raises to the front, right? So we're hitting different head, right? Side and front. So again, we can use the machines or dumbbells. I switch it up just so I can get different types of resistance on my muscles. So this is how we do it. All right, back on the machine that I hate. So now we'll do leg curls. So you can see we're alternating shoulders to legs, shoulders to legs, shoulders to legs. So we're gonna do leg curls now. I'll do 3 sets of 10. Next exercise for shoulders is basically gonna be like a skull crusher, okay? You use the rope, what you're gonna do is lean back, okay? And you try to bring this thing right into your skull. This works your traps and works the back of your, backside of your shoulder muscles. Here's the thing, it's all about just precise movements, right? So like I said, I'm not the best at this, but I've just really tried to learn and tried to do everything really precise. Instead of this, that's not gonna do you any good. That's not working what you wanna work. So you just focus, right? It's focus. Just like when you focus in business, if you're building a funnel or you're doing your marketing for a company you're at, or you're trying to learn how to do something online or any type of business, right? You're focused. And if you focus, you retain that and you do better. So with this, if you focus on each of the exercises you're doing instead of goofing off and all that, you just tend to do the exercise better, which means you get better results, right? So we do 3 sets of 10 of this. To kind of finish off shoulders, what I do is shrugs. Now you can use dumbbells, right? For me, I'll need the 100-pound dumbbells. I use those wrist straps, and a lot of times it's just I exert so much energy picking the dumbbells up that I don't get as good a workout in. So I go back and forth again. Like I'll use this weight stack, and then I'll use the dumbbells once a week. So if you've just got like standard cables like this, this is how I do my rows. All right, so that concludes my Wednesday workout, shoulders and legs. I hate legs, by the way. I'll repeat that again on Saturdays. So I normally rest on Sunday. I don't do any like weights on Sundays, but listen, anything is better than nothing. And when I first started, I was in the gym maybe 20 minutes, 25 minutes. And then as I've progressively gotten a little stronger, in a better shape, now I'm in here an hour each and every day, 6 days a week. I take Sundays off. Like I said, I want to film this video to just show you you can do simple exercises. I know I have a really big home gym here, but you can do simple exercises and just get an hour in, right? Like in an hour a day, I have gained 20 pounds of lean muscle mass in the last year. Like that's really, really good, right? Especially for somebody who's super skinny like me. So, if you're really, really skinny, I promise you, if you put in the time, you can be successful with this. But again, I really film this because for entrepreneurs, we're always so busy, we think we don't have time for ourselves and we don't have time to take care of ourselves. And that's not true. What it is you don't have time to not take care of yourself. Because I'm telling you, you're just I can't explain to you how much better you feel. I sleep better, I wake up earlier, I'm getting up at 7:30 every morning now. I used to sleep till 9, 10, or even 11 o'clock because I was just sluggish, right? And you'll find when you work out like this, you don't eat the cookies and you don't eat the potato chips. And you don't want that stuff. You're hungry, so you want real food, right? So you change your diet. When you change your diet, again, you change how you feel. So while I'm no expert, like I said, I have a coach, Zan Barksdale. You can see his information below this. You can check out some of his videos and some of his stuff. He does complete workout plans for me. He could probably do one for you too. But I'm always trying to learn, right? And trying to just be a better version of myself. And I figured, hey, in these lifestyle videos, I should show you kind of what my life's like. Like every single day between 6 and 7 o'clock at night, this is where I'm at. I'm in here putting in work, right? So just like you'll find me at my office working every single day at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, whatever, you're gonna find me in the gym putting in work, working on myself, my health, my wellness, and my fitness every single day too. So if you're not taking time to do this for yourself, do it. I promise you, if I have time to do it, you have time to do it, you're gonna be a better version of you, and you're gonna be a more successful entrepreneur as well.